the town musicians of Bremen.
Like, subscribe, share and hit the bell icon.
In a small village, 4 animals, a donkey, a dog, a cat, and a rooster, each past their prime, decided to chase their dreams. Once upon a time, there was a man who had a donkey. His donkey had carried the corn sacks for many years. For him. Yes, kids. He was, indeed, a loyal donkey. But getting old, the donkey became weak and unsuitable for the job. So, the owner thought to himself, should I keep this donkey or let him go? Sensing the danger, donkey ran away from the farm and decided to go to Bremen. Yes. I will be a great musician there, he thought. He started his journey. He walked and walked until he reached a dog, lying on the road. The dog was gasping like he had just finished a long run. What are you gasping for, dear friend? Oh. I got old and I can't go hunting every day, said the dog. My master didn't want me anymore. So, I decided to run away. But how can I find food? I know what to do. I'm going to Bremen to become a musician. Come with me. We can form a band together. I'll play the lute and you shall beat the kettle drum. So, the dog agreed. They were not far in the road when they saw a cat. He was sitting on the road, with eyes full of tears like the ocean. Fluffy fellow. Why are you crying so hard? Asked the donkey. How can I be happy when my life is in danger? I'm getting old. My teeth are not sharp anymore. I don't want to chase mice anymore. I rather sit near the fireplace and rest. So, my mistress wanted to get rid of me. I escaped. But what am I going to do now? Join us. You understand night music. So, you can be a member of our band. We are going to be musicians of Bremen. The cat thought really hard and decided to join them. The 3 runaways continued their journey, and they reached a rooster, who was cock-a-doodle-dooing with all his might. Your cock-a-doodle-doo goes through and through my skull, said the donkey. What is the problem? My mistress has guests tomorrow, and he told the chef to cook a delicious soup with me for them. This evening I am to have my head cut off. Now I am cock-a-doodle-dooing at full pitch while I can. The rooster cried. Are you feathery red-headed friend? You better come with us and be a part of our band. We are heading to Bremen and become musicians. It is indeed better than death. You have a full-pitch voice. Our music will have the best quality, said the donkey. The rooster agreed. So, the 4 animals continued their trip to Bremen. In the evening, they decided to rest in the forest. The donkey and the dog lay under a large tree, while the rooster and the cat settled in the branches. The rooster flew right on the top where he was safer. Right before they fall asleep, the rooster says, I saw a light. There must be a house not far off, so we better get up and go, said the donkey. I'm not comfortable here. We want a shelter. So they moved further on and soon saw the light shine brighter and grow larger until they came to a well-lit robber's house. The donkey, as the biggest, went to the window and looked in. What do you see, my grey horse? Asked the rooster. What do I see? Answered the donkey. A table covered with good things to eat and drink, and robbers sitting at it enjoying themselves. Oh. That is just what we want, said the rooster. I wish we were there, moaned the donkey. Then the animals put their heads together and planned how to best win an invitation to come inside and join the robbers at the feast. Come, come my friends, said the donkey. We are musicians, so let us sing for our supper. They began to sing as best as they could. The donkey brayed, the dog barked, the cat mewed, and the rooster cock-a-doodle-dooed. Then they burst through the window into the room, so that the glass clattered. At this horrible din, the robbers sprang up, thinking this had to be a ghost, and they escaped in a great fright out into the forest. The four companions now sat down at the table, pleased with what was left, and ate as if they were going to fast for a month. As soon as the four musicians finished eating, they turned off the light, and each found a sleeping place according to his nature and fell to sleep. The donkey laid himself down upon some straw in the yard, the dog behind the door, the cat upon the hearth near the warm ashes, and the rooster perched himself upon a beam of the roof, and being tired from their long walk, they soon went to sleep. A little after midnight, the robbers saw from afar that the light was no longer burning in their house. Appearing quiet, the boss said, "We ought not to have let ourselves be frightened out of our wits. You go and examine the house." The man, finding all was still, went into the kitchen to light a candle, and taking the glistening fiery eyes of the cat for burning coals, he held the candle to them to light it. The cat did not understand what he meant to do, however, and flew in his face, spitting and scratching. He was dreadfully frightened and ran to the back door, but the dog, who lay there, sprang up and bit his leg. As he ran across the yard by the straw heap, the donkey gave him a smart kick with its hind foot. The rooster too, who had been awakened by the noise, had become lively, and cried down from the beam, "Cock-a-doodle-doo." Then the robber ran back as fast as he could to his boss and said, "Ah, a horrible witch is sitting in the house, who spat on me and scratched my face with her long claws, and by the door stands a man with a knife who stabbed me in the leg, and in the yard there lies a monster who beat me with a wooden club. Above, upon the roof, sits the judge, who called out, 'Bring the rogue here to me.' So I got away as well as I could." After this, the robbers did not trust themselves in the house again, but it suited the four musicians of Bremen so well that they did not care to leave it anymore.
Animals live happily ever after. Subscribe to my channel. Bye.